Fluffies! Today is a very special video. I hit 1000 subscribers on YouTube. That's thanks to you guys, and if you're not subscribed yet, maybe consider doing so to help me reach even more. And so on this video I decided to make a giveaway, do a survey, talk about so many new projects that I have. You will see the behind the scenes of my very messy studio. So many new things that I would like to talk to you guys about. Then I'm putting it all in this very weird video and I have no idea how long it will be. But stay tuned for tons of cool stuff. So first of all, thank you so much for helping me reach 1000 subscribers on YouTube. I really wanted to reach that limit, not to get monetization because I also need more watch time to do that, but especially to be able to attend events at the YouTube spaces all around the world. But they are redoing their spaces and there are no YouTube classes and workshops right now, nowhere around the world. So I'm kind of sad about that, but I'm super happy to hit 1K on YouTube. That's really, really nice. And to celebrate that, we'll do many things on this video. I have a whole list here because it's super long. So first of all, I have asked you guys for questions and I will do a tiny Q&A, answer a few of your questions. I received a new pin that I made just for you guys. And I will make a survey, so it will be like 5-10 minutes of your time if you want to help me, tell me things that you like or don't like about my channel, to help me make better videos for you guys, and so you can win one of these. Also, I started a new French channel and a TP. And this is one of the first videos where you will see my real hair. I have my picture in a magazine. Tomorrow is my birthday. I filmed this video on November 1st, and by the time you watch this video, I will be 36 years old. And the huge secondary project, not so important for you guys, is that I decided to remodel my whole studio and it's gonna be amazing. And so in this video I will show you how messy it is right now. And also I would like to tell you about my new big project that is for you guys. It's called Action Lolita. So let's go, it's been so long. So first of all, thank you for the 1000 subscribers. I really wanted to hit it before my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I did it then. When I saw the predictions, I wanted to hit it before my birthday, and actually I hit it almost a month before my birthday. It actually happened while we were seated at the blacktop in the evening of the milkshake video. If you've seen the milkshake and Venetian video, I will link it there. And so the 1000 mark happened when I was back to eat a burger at the blacktop, and yeah, thank you so much. So now I'm going to read a few of your questions and answer them, of course. So Laura, that is also YouTuber at Tinker Tales, asks, what is your dream dress? So I have two answers. My actual dream dress that I own is Mercator Antique Shop, and I still love this dress so much that I am super considering buying more colors and more cuts because it's so gorgeous and I love it, and so many of my friends have this dress as their dream dress. And my ultimate dream dress that I would love to buy but is too expensive and I actually don't fit in is the Romantic Rose Leather OP special set in mint, and it currently goes for like $600. So way too much that I could actually afford for a dress that I actually don't fit in because it's the OP and I don't fit in the bust. So yeah, but I love it so much. We'll see, maybe I will end up buying it just for the collection. We'll see. Mara asks, what is your favorite way to buy Lolita fashion? Honestly, my favorite way to buy Lolita fashion is at Closet Child in Japan. So I've been recently quite often to Japan, and every time I bought so many dresses, but It's so much better for me to be able to see the dress, touch it, maybe even try it on, see the fabric, see how the light is on it, if I like the fabric and everything, more than just see the tiny picture, or maybe a bad lighted picture from the person selling it, and then in the end you spend like, I think I spent like over 350, even more, with the taxes and everything, on a dress that I ended up selling right away because I did not really like it after I received it and I thought it was my dream dress. So I really prefer buying it in person, and there's not that many places where you can see so many different brands and dresses at the same time. So really, Closet Child is my favorite place to buy Lolita fashion. My friend from France, Melen, asks me, what is your scholar background? That is a very interesting question. Before seeing my answer, I would like you to try and guess what I did study, if you did not know yet, and write it down in a comment and see what you think I might have studied. That would be funny. So basically, I have 2 degrees. I have a license from the university in Switzerland, which is between a bachelor and a master's, which was before the instaured bachelor and master's in Switzerland. And then I did a master's degree in one of my 2 majors that I had in my license. So basically I have a license, and so license is like 4 years of study and a master's is like 5 years. So basically I do have a license in Egyptology, the study of ancient Egypt. I spent like 6 years actually, 4 years the regular, but you know, I took longer to study Egyptology. When I was 11 years old, we studied antiquities at school, and I was like, I'm gonna be an Egyptologist, it's so cool. And when I was 19, I entered university in Egyptology, and then I was like, I don't know if it's really for me, but I kept on and I finished. But at the same time, my second major was computer science in the arts department. So it's basically language tools that we built. So software development for linguistics. So translation and stuff like that. So that's why I studied, and that's what I did my master's degree in. So I have a computer science master degree in linguistics software development. And I ended up selling clothes for cheerleading and for Lolitas and making YouTube videos. So you never know where your studies can lead you to. Next question is from my patron, Paulina, who is also a blogger at Cupcakes and Unicorns and Cupcake Kamisama on YouTube. She asks me, what place, city or country would you like to visit next? And which Lolita designer would you like to meet and why? So first of all, I'm actually in 2 weeks, in 10 days actually, leaving for Hong Kong. So I'm super looking forward to that, but it's very close. So I really want to go to Singapore once. I love Asia, I've been to many countries, and I've been so many times to Japan. I love Japan. I would like to go to Tokyo anytime I can, actually. But right now I really would like to discover Singapore. So this is my first answer. And the second answer, which designer would you like to meet and why? Actually, I've met several times the designer from my favorite brand, Angelic Pretty, at tea parties, but you never actually get the chance to ask them questions or anything. I really would like to be able to talk to them. I know that they mostly speak Japanese, maybe they don't even speak English at all, but I really love to know how people work and how they get a creative process and everything, and that's what I would like to learn from them. I know there's a series on YouTube where you can learn that from the people at Baby and maybe a few other brands, and you can really see how they work, how they design things, and the process, and I love that. And actually I would like to know that from Angelic Pretty. I don't know if there's such a series on YouTube or something. It might not be for me to talk to them in person, but really that's what I would like to know from them, where their ideas come from and stuff like that. So I hope that I answered all of your questions. So if you want me to answer more questions in the future Q&A that I will do, just write it down in the comments. Usually I answer all the questions in the comment, but you can say something like, this is a question for a future Q&A, and then I will save it for next time and I will answer it on camera. So now let's talk about this pin. So of course it says everybody can be kawaii, because this is the motto of my channel and I absolutely love this saying, and I really want to focus on that. Everybody can be kawaii. That's really important for me. So I asked somebody, an artist, to make a super cute logo and everything, and I turned that into a pin, and not a regular pin. It's like a rainbow plate, so I don't know if you can see it, but it has some kind of different colors around the sides, and the inside the text is in white glitter. And actually all of them are different because of this rainbow coloring on the side, so it's very nice. So you will be already able to buy it in the Fluffitory shop, so I will put a link if you want to get this one for you. But if you would like to answer my survey that I'm putting also the link in the comment, I will draw one person at random and somebody will get this in their mailbox at home. Because I always would like to make better videos for you guys, so I designed a new survey. I think the last time I made one was like a year ago something, and so I changed a lot of things on my channel, but I would like to know more about my new format. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Should I speak more? Should I put more music? Should I go back to making DIY videos? Should I go back to making travel videos? Stuff like that. Do you like it? Let me know on my survey to help you make better videos for you guys. And I don't know if you know that, but actually my main language is French, and I have so many people that I actually know in my friends and people that I meet at conventions that are actually French speakers. Some of them do speak English and some don't. And I have many people telling me that they could only watch my videos and they have no idea what I'm saying. So I decided to make a new channel in French, and I'm not going to post as often on this channel as I am doing on this channel because it's so much work. But I started a TP, so it's like Patreon, but it's a French solution. And so I decided that if people support me on TP, then I will make more videos in French because they want to support this French Lolita video creation. And right now I cannot fit more videos than I'm currently making, and so doing double the amount in French is not working for me because I do not have enough time and money to do that. And yeah, so this is it. Also I will link my new French channel down there, so if for some example you are also a French speaker, why not go check out the channel. Right now I think most of the videos would be the same that as I do in English. When I'm doing a very interesting tips video or something, I will also film the same video in French, so then people can have all the good info in French. But maybe in the future I will also do vlogs and events and stuff videos in French, so maybe you'll have different content there. And if you do not speak English, maybe you can go and watch it in French and train your ear to the French language. Also, you've noticed this is my own hair for once. Okay, I'm not loving doing that, especially with the head bow, because my ears are sticking out because my hair is so thin and light and I have so few hair. But since I have a new color that I really love, I wanted to show that to you. Oh, by the way, this is my swimmer comb. And yeah, I'm super self-conscious about my own hair, so I wanted to try that in this like open video of me telling you tons of stuff, and I wanted to do that with my real hair. And so right now the color is quite good. It used to be a little more purple and now it washed out a little bit, but I really love this color and I cut it so it's more comfortable, but still it's still not very easy to work on day to day, so especially for videos I will go back to putting wigs, I think. But tell me what you think about this hair color style, let me know. And if you do have super thin hair, tell me how you cope with it every day, because I don't know what to do with it. Also, new thing, I will open this magazine in a future or previous haul video, but I bought it at Spoon, and we are all my table from the tea party and my friends in this magazine from the Angelic Pretty Tea Party over there. So okay, they have a big section on this tea party, several pages of all the models and everything and people who won prizes, and also Rin, but also they do have pictures from the tables from the tea party, and here they have whole people, and here they decided to pick just our table, and they split just between me and Lynn. If you hear me talk about Lynn de Lavalière, especially because she did a dress or necklace for me, or it's my YouTuber Lolita friend from France. So she's here in front of me. This is her, Lynn, and this is me here, if you did not recognize me because it's so small. And I have my friend Leah here, and Kelly is here, and Kay is here. So I know most of the people here in the table, and so I'm super happy to have a memory of us at the Angelic Pretty Tea Party inside of a magazine. And so Paulina, it's gonna be an extra point for me, I think, if you did not remove this question in next year's quiz, because I have been published in a Lolita magazine. Yay! Okay, so let's talk about my studio. It all started in IKEA with my friends. We were shopping for stuff, and I'm like, I'm so tired of my room where I'm shooting videos. It's a big mess, and especially I need more light, I think. And my equipment is, I have a tripod for my camera, I have my ring light that is on a tripod, I have now bought another thing to hold my mic, and I have another light here. But I would like to buy a couple more lights, but that's already so much stuff in the middle of a room that was never intended to be a YouTube studio. So basically it was just our office, like home office, when we wanted to play video games and do like nice, like regular stuff on our computers. And I had a table to craft and everything. And then like 2 years ago, I decided to move back from the showroom, office, garage actually that it was, with my two companies, because it was too expensive, and I decided to move back home. So this room has been my stock for my two companies and my everyday office. Like regularly I'm working every day in this room, and my boyfriend still has his own office here, and I still have all my craft products and tons of things and everything to run a business, like tons of files and paperwork and everything. So it's a huge mess. And on top of that, I had to make something with, here behind me, it's like my wardrobe, and then I put this backdrop on, and I have a table and I have a chair and all my equipment here that is in the middle of the room, and then I have to move everywhere every time I want to do something, and I'm so tired of this, and I really want to go to the next level and yeah, do something cool. I do not have the money to rent a studio, and so yeah, I was talking to my friend about my frustration in that situation, and she was like, but why don't you clean your basement and use it as a studio? So basically, basements in Switzerland, they are kind of weird. I live in a house that has like 3 apartments and a shop at the bottom, and so we have a basement that basically, I think only the 2 of us of the apartments have like a storage box inside of your own apartment. And if you live in a big apartment building, people in the every apartment in the bottom, they will have like a storage box, but it's like divided by only like a fence of wood, so you can see through everybody else's stuff, and it's very dark and it's very cold, and it's so basically, yeah, it's not the best place to put a studio. But I was like, yeah, let's sell some of the stuff in my basement and get rid of stuff, and yay, maybe I can have my studio there. And so I was ready to talk to my boyfriend, and was like, but don't you think that we should put stuff from inside of the office to the basement and sort out things in the basement to have space for more, and then you could have the whole office for your YouTube studio? So we decided to move our 2 desks to our bedroom. We moved the bed and everything, and so now the bedroom will also be the workroom, and so I will have my whole room here for my YouTube studio. So then I will be able to leave all my lamps and everything in the middle, and I will be able to make a super cool set for you guys. So it's been like 2 weeks that I'm looking at chairs. I want one of those Baroque chairs, like Louis XV, gorgeous thrones and nice pink background, and tons of very cool stuff that I'm looking forward to add to my studio. So yeah, right now it's not just, yeah, let's redecorate it. It's like hours and hours of work ahead of me, of cleaning, sorting, getting rid of stuff, selling stuff, furnitures and tons of things to be able to do that. But it will take me months, like maybe in January or February I will have finished, because I cannot do that full-time, cleaning and sorting my house. I have to work too. So yeah, basically I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be so exciting. And if you guys have ideas of very cool things I could put in my backdrop and stuff like that, let me know. I would be super interested in that. I have already a Pinterest board with ideas. So yay, that's my studio, and this video is long enough, but I would like to tell you about Action Lolita. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I have put some kind of teasers or pictures of us while doing the fun, and it was super cool. We have filmed already 6 episodes, but editing it is taking me ages, really long. And a friend of mine wrote lyrics for their theme song, so it's gonna be a huge project. So basically the thing is, me and 2 other friends, Marianne and Pil, you've seen them already in my videos, we are doing crazy things wearing Lolita fashion. So we're doing rope course, we're doing pole dance, we're doing trampoline, we're doing laser tag, so many things that you would never think you could do in Lolita, and we are doing it in Lolita. And you will see hilarious shots of us doing, like, failing totally on most of the things and exposing our petticoats a lot. And basically we start by telling you why we picked that coordinate, and at the end we tell you if it's hold up or if it was a bad idea to do this and that. And so I think it will be super cool to watch. I'm looking forward to showing you this because it's a huge project and it's super cool. At least we're having tons of fun of shooting it. But yeah, I'm so anxious to see if it will really work or not. So let's hope so. It's gonna be super cool. So please let me know in the comments if you're excited for Action Lolita. It will start January 3rd and you will have the first episode there, and we are doing cheerleading in Lolita fashion. So basically that was a huge and long video talking about so many different things, but that's cool to put them all in one video and not to make full videos for just like a magazine appearance or an opinion or anything. So if you stayed until this late of the video, thank you so much. I just want to tell you about my coordinate. I tried something, you know, right now I have worn all my dresses so many times in my videos and I try to make different coordinates all the time, and it's difficult right now. I'm trying crazy colors like purple and maroon together, and I'm not always super happy about that, but I'm trying at least, so that's good. So this is a purple dress from Metamorphose. This is a blouse from Lady Sloth. This is a Taobao head bow. Those wrist cuffs are from Pico Colorum, and this is a random necklace that I put because I had nothing that was only red or purple, and right now I think that I should totally have put something purple in my head, like a little star to remind of the purple here, and maybe rings, but my nails are purple and do match, so yay. And thank you so much for watching. Have a fluffy day, and remember, everybody can be kawaii. Bye bye!